Hey there, Star Wars Legion folks. Welcome back to Dice Commando for another Lazy Legion Sunday. Today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the Bossk Operative Expansion. That's right, the Wookiee killer for Star Wars Legion. A huge shout out to our channel members for supporting what we do here. If you want to get involved with the channel and the Dice Commando community, please consider joining as a channel member. Remember, these videos are only possible with your support. You can show that support with a like, a subscribe, and by leaving us a comment and sharing your feedback. Community first, and go Commando. Hey there, Star Wars Legion folks. How's it going today? Today I'm unboxing Bossk. I picked him up for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to try him in my Empire army alongside Iden. Also, I thought that he might be a good paint test for Yoda. So let's go ahead and get right into this guy here. Now, Bossk has obviously been out for a while, but he's new to me. He is the soft plastic. He's kind of from one of the first releases, or I should say one of the early releases, I should say. Oh, you know what? Let's look at the box first, shall we? So there's the front. Now, he comes in two configurations. Again, this is the soft plastic, so he's throwing a grenade and holding the mortar, and then he has his big old mortar that he's just holding with both hands and kind of chucking a big shell at somebody. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So we going inside. Again, these soft plastic ones don't have spruce, right? So just bags. So there we go. Put that to the side. Old Bossk. Fun fact, Bossk was one of the first Star Wars action figures I ever owned. So, all right, cards and stuff there. We have our base, so didn't get hosed on that one. And then, all right, there we go. So I'm going to check him out. I'm trying a new lighting setup today. It does appear to be hitting the bags a little brighter, but it should help things look a little better, I think, from the picture standpoint. So there we go. So there's what we are looking at with Bossk in terms of his card, or sorry, in terms of his insert. So component list, he comes with all this stuff, and then we can build him in two different ways there. But again, the soft plastic ones are really pretty simple to figure out. We'll be able to build Bossk on screen today, which is pretty cool. So let's get him open. So he comes, okay, so no head. So he comes with his head pre-attached. So it's just the arms that we need to do. So we've got, 4 arms, 1 grenade, 1 gun, and then, well, 2 guns, but 1 grenade and then 1 gun. So those two will go together, and then mortar. So let's go ahead and do let's do the separate arms first. I think that should be easier. Okay. And again, like you gotta love the soft plastic. It's got its problems, but in terms of putting it together, you don't hate that, right? Is it in down position? All right, there we go. So there is Bossk in all of his wonderful glory. Yeah, I do think the lighting helps a little bit with the figures themselves. Okay, so there's him in that configuration. And then we'll just pop the arms off. Easy to lose them against that gray backdrop there, and then this back arm, oh, I see. So back arm here, they're slotted. I need to get it done right here. Oh, it's going downwards. I see. Oh, that's interesting. So a lot of the figures, they'll have like the hand going to the gun, but the gun actually snaps in, which is a little, actually it wasn't too bad. I was thinking that was going to be tricky, but not too bad. And there we go. Actually, I gotta be honest, I kind of like this. I see most people build theirs with the grenade throwy, probably because it's way easier to paint once you put it together. But this guy fits really solid, so I think you could just prime him, and this is probably what I'll do, actually. I think. But I'm gonna be painting up or priming up all the pieces so I have some practice, because his scales are just gonna look absolutely fantastic with contrast paints. I'm gonna mix a custom contrast paint is my plan, because there's no contrast paint that matches what I want him to look like. Like I said, he's near and dear to me as one of my original action figures, which I still have in a box somewhere. My son will get it one day. All right, let's go into the card. So I'm not gonna break out, oh, there's 2 things of cardboard. So, yes, that makes sense. Okay, got the, and then just normal tokens. So you've got all the Bossk-ish tokens, the Bossk relevant tokens there. And then that, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and zoom on in. That would be the wrong way, Andrew. All right, there we go. So let's get Bossk card out. So this guy is a beast. 7 health, but he's rolling white dice, which is okay because he has regenerate, right? At the end of your activation, roll 1 white defense for each hit you have, and for each surge or block, remove a wound. Not too bad. He's got 1 red, 4 whites on a 2-4. Or he's got Pierce in melee, which is not too bad. So his command cards, I knew I went in too far, see? Here we go, command cards, we have lying in wait. So I don't know why I put the 3 pip there. There we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3. How about we do that? All right. Merciless, retributionless munitions. During the round this card is played, Bossk gains arm 1 a Dioxis charge. After he performs this action, he may perform a speed 1 move. Until the end of the game, he gains detonate 1 that charge. After a trooper unit defends against an attack made by your charge against 1 poison token, do not discard this card from play. Do not discard this card from play. And then it has the explosion as a red and black with a surge to crit. And then just a reminder, we have the rules insert there. Poison token. If the end of a unit's activation suffers 1 wound for each poison token it has, then discard each poison token it has. So it's a delayed activation wound. Right, 2 is just, so all of these are just Bossk, which is pretty typical for operatives overall. Not all of them, but overall. So during Bossk activation, you perform up to 2 attack actions, and he may suffer 1 wound to perform a free move action. That seems pretty good. And lying in wait, Bossk gains Sharpshooter 1. After an enemy unit activates, he gains 1 aim token. So basically, as long as he doesn't go first. And it's not after an enemy unit activates and then this goes away, it's after an enemy unit activates, so he can keep accruing them. That seems pretty good. All right, and then also I did want to point out something I'm excited about on this is Enrage. So can gain charge. It's kind of a Wookiee thing. I know he's the anti-Wookiee. I'll take some hits for that when I get. All right, now emergency stims. Now he only comes with 3. He comes with emergency stims. He comes with Hunter, of course he does, because he's on there, and then endurance. So I don't want to go too much into those, but they inherently make sense. Hunter, again, if you're trying to put him in melee, like tenacity seems pretty good with the guy. He gains charge on the 1, so on when he has wounds, right? So you kind of march him up, throw some stuff across the board, and then get in and engage. Doesn't seem like a bad deal in today's meta. So that's why I want to try him. We will see. So anyway, that'll do it. Nice and short. These soft plastic ones are super short because we don't need to go build anything off screen and then come back. But I'm liking it. He looks really good. So awesome. Well, that was unboxing for Bossk Operative Expansion for Star Wars Legion. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I'm really loving this game. It's quite the hobby. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Love to hear your stuff in the comments. And if nothing else, folks, go Commando.